this earth, Rasatal of the lowest region, Gatam having gone, Mahim the earth, Udarisan lifting, and Upadata established, Yagnesha the proprietor of the supreme enjoyer, Sokaram hoggish, Vahpu incarnation. Translated, the supreme enjoyer of all sacrifice accepted the incarnation of the boar, the second incarnation, and for the welfare of the earth, he lifted the earth from the nether region of the universe. Purport. The indication is that for each and every incarnation of the personality of Godhead, the particular function executed is also mentioned. Therefore, cannot be any incarnation without a particular function, and such functions are always extraordinary. They are impossible for any living being to perform. The incarnation of the boar was to take the earth out of Pluto region of filthy matter. Picking up something from the filthy place is done by boar, and the all-powerful Supreme Personality of Godhead display this wonderful display this wonder to the Asura who had hidden the earth in such a filthy place. There is nothing impossible for the Supreme Personality of Godhead, although he played the part of a boar by the devotee he is worshipped, staying always in transient. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Chakshurulmitam Jena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Tadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yukta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sadvadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Shri Vishaka Vitamcha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanto Radha Kanta Namastate Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Shri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishvabhanu Stute Devi Pranami Hari Pi Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashadi Gaur Bhaktavind Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashat Deshitarine Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Vanchakalpatarubhasya kripa sindhu bhaivacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna Kumar Prabhu, Sanatan Prabhu, my dear iPhone Prabhu, Aanchal Mataji, and Dayamay Radhika Devi Prabhu, Hena Prabhu, Priti Mataji, another Priti Sharma Mataji, Priyanka Mataji, and so Mataji. I'm very grateful for all of you for giving me association this morning by coming to hear the Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is such a wonderful, most fortunate thing that can happen in our life. Mahatma Prabhu says one time that, but sweet, Mahatma Prabhu says that we are very fortunate that the holy name come in the form of sound incarnation. I will just add on that we are very fortunate that I personally feel in the morning that when I get chance to hear Srimad Bhagavatam, it gives me so much bliss, so much nectar. Oh, today I'm going to hear Krishna Katha from Srimad Bhagavatam. So, so today we are going to discuss about Varaha Avatar. So most of you have seen in Mahavatar Narasimha, but today we want to understand the feelings and the emotions behind the philosophy why Lord Varaha Devaka. As you know that every living entity is very different, right? And every person has a very different need. And it says there are 84 lakh of species. So as many as in our material world, this is variety is a mother of enjoyment, right? So that statement actually came from Krishna, actually. Is valid, sorry, not came from Krishna, is valid for Krishna. He came as so many different incarnation, different form, different qualities, different guna, different leelas, so that he can attract a different personality, a different people of different mode of nature can be attracted by the different incarnation. So Hiranyakash, when he got the supreme power from the Brahma that he can defeat anyone, he can do whatever he want to do, right? So Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksh both got the power from Brahmadev. We know the story of Hiranyakashipu and Prahlad Maharaj. We will just today discuss about the Hiranyakash. So Hiranyakash, after getting this power, he took up blessings from his brother that I want to go and first I want to destruct the Bhumi Devi, the planet Earth. Why he wanted to attack the Bhumi Devi? Have you ever thought about he got so much power? He can do anything. But why he wanted to destroy the Bhumi Devi? So I will talk about in today's certain thing where certain thing that we should always meditate when we hear Srimad Bhagavatam. So Srimad Bhagavatam is all about asking questions about the life. I was reading the 11th canto, part 2. This is amazing that Uddhav is asking Krishna so much question, and Krishna is answering them again and again. The same thing that was taught in Bhagavad Gita. So that was Srimad Bhagavatam is. It's all about asking questions. I know our Dayame Radhika Prabhu, she's asked such a wonderful question, always ask questions. So, because the Bhumi Devi is a planet that time where everyone is a rishi, that's pious souls. They always are engaged in the yajna, right? They are always giving sacrifices to please the demigod, to please the Lord Vishnu, mostly. So they thought because of their doing their yajna, they are offering so many things. That's why demigod become more powerful. That's why Vishnu is getting more powerful. They don't know that Vishnu is the source of everything. Vishnu doesn't need a sacrifice, an offering to eat so that he become powerful. It just out of their reciprocation, the rishis are doing these sacrifices so that they can offer their love and reciprocation to Vishnu. So they are very strong. See, thing is that same thing. What there are certain things that we also ought to have to learn from the demon. They have good qualities too because they are Jai Vijay. So before they do anything, they do their SWOT analysis. What their strength, what their weakness, what opportunity, and what threats. Right. So what they did, they understand that the strength of the demigod whom they want to defeat is the Mother Earth, where there all good things are happening. So what happened every time when they try to kill the demigod, every time they try to attack them, even they lost, Vishnu come and give them their throne back. There are so many Devi Devatas are there. For them, different rishis are doing for the protection. So they thought, why don't I go and attack the root? Why don't I approve them so that once I am going to attack at the kingdom of heaven where all demigods reside, they will never able to come back because there's no one is praying for them. Right? The very first lesson is we have to understand what our strengths are. And Maya Devi, she will attack where our strengths are. Right? For example, what is our strength? Our strength is that we have this holy name, this powerful holy name. It look like chanting on the beats is just a rituals. It's look like, but it's very powerful. I was reading this morning japa affirmation. Mahatma Prabhu says that the most powerful is the holy name. We don't have power to do anything. We can't go back to Godhead. We can't even transcend ourselves from this mode of nature by ourselves. The holy name has all the power. We have to just connect with holy name, and holy name will give all the power to do anything, to transcend from this. So what happen is, what we have to do is we have to switch on the button, and button has the electricity power going through that will switch on all the light, illuminate the room, right? So um, we have to understand that our strength lies in chanting of holy name. Our strength lies in the association of devotees here. Every morning when we come for Bhagavatam, I say, devotee, even you are sleeping, even you don't have desire to hear Srimad Bhagavatam, even Bhagavatam is very boring for you, still come and click on the link, open it, just let it run something in the background. Let give a message. Let defeat your mind in the very first thing in the morning by following this practice of coming for Srimad Bhagavatam. Even you are not listening, even you are not attentive, even your camera is not off, I encourage to do all of you to listen attentively. So once we do that, then what thing is that we don't allow Maya to attack our strength. And third is the association of devotee. Prabhupada gave very simple formula about A, B, C, D, and E. And whether you are in 15 year in Krishna consciousness, whether you are in 50 year in Krishna, whether you are become sannyasi, we all get strength from this. A stands for association of devotee. Taking association of devotee, going to temple for a weekly program. B, reading Srila Prabhupada books. C, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. D, diet prasadam. We take prasadam along with devotees. And E, engaging our senses in service to Krishna. These are the five simplest formula that Srila Prabhupada gave. If you read Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, everything you understand, this essence is so simple. It's just ABCDs. And that is our strength. So that was Hiranyakash. He immediately came, and the very first thing is he tried to destroy the Bhumi. But Bhumi Devi is a devotee of Lord Vishnu. And somehow or other he know that he cannot able to destroy Bhumi. It's not possible. So what happen is when you are not able to destroy someone, so what you do it? You take that things or you take that person to farthest away from someone. You think that if I take that person farthest away, hide them something where is most abominable, most covered, then it will not do their effect, right? So that was the Hiranyakash do, and he thought is I am not able to destroy Bhumi, right? Even I have such a power. What he do? He took the Bhumi to the most deepest hell ocean and hide them in the Pluto region. The Pluto region, I think it's um, is is the lower planetary system. There is an ocean over there, and in that ocean where the Earth was, hidden. The Bhumi Devi was hidden. And he thought by doing this so, even somebody do anything, righteousness or the yajna or the prayer or the offering oblations to the Vishnus, it will not be reached to the Vishnu because they think that the cellular tower is 4G. It has certain bandwidth where it can able to connect. If I take Dayamai Radha Devi Dasi very far away from devotee, then her devotion service will automatically stop. If I take Sachidanand Prabhu far away, his devotional service will stop. If I take Sevini Janva Mataji far away, she will stop chanting. But now, just like we all find a way, a zoom, so that we can zoom in with the devotee. So Bhumi Devi, what she did, she understand what Hiranyakash did, whatever the capacity had. The Bhumi Devi offered a prayer to the Vishnu for the protection, to uplift her from that place. Why? Why she is doing that? Is she selfish? She wanted protection about herself? No. Second thing is that a devotee of the Lord, when he is in the most difficult situation, he understands that my consciousness is being very lowered. I am very much degraded in different and very filthy association, right? He prayed to Krishna, he prayed to Vishnu, even in those abominable places that, oh Krishna, I just wanted ever association of you and your devotees for the pleasures of you. So obviously, yes, who is on this planet, who are her, who are Vishnu's devotees, right? So that is the first purpose, but the first purpose to please the Vishnu, and that's why she offered the prayer. So the third thing to meditate upon is we think if we are in a temple, if I offer my prayer in front of deities, then my prayer has been heard. If I am living close to temple, then my prayer has been heard. No, he's saying this is very inspiring is that even we are in the most difficult situation of our life, even we feel devastated, even we feel that we are very far away from the association of a wonderful devotee. I remember that when in 2014 I was living with Association of Devotee in ashram in Panjabi Bagh. My life is like a brahmachari. I live with the devotees over there. It's only 24 hours Krishna consciousness. There's nothing else. Even when we sleep in Krishna consciousness. And suddenly I was told, I was given instruction to come to Canada to do my service here. I came to Canada, I came to Winnipeg. That very first, the temperature was minus 44. And I see no one outside. I don't see a human form of life. I don't see a devotee. First thing, I don't see a human form of life. What is forget about devotees? I don't see any deities. I don't see any kirtan. I don't see Prabhupada books. I don't see there is any way where I can even find a pious person, right? And even I go out do grocery, I buy yogurt, and then I come to know that even the yogurt is not safe. It has gelatin in it. And if I touch something, then I don't know it has cow product or it has so many filthy things are there. And I feel so embarrassed. And I thought, oh, I have touched this one. I should go and take shower. Because in India, we worship Mother Cow. That is Bhumi Devi take the form of cow. And here, most of the ingredient, oh, that contain cow beefs and this and this and this. And we accidentally touch them and say, okay, I don't know what is that. I touch them and put in basket. I say, then later you come to know that contain this. I was in very depression. I was in so much guilt. I was saying, what will happen to me? I cannot even pray. The Radhika Raman is in ISKCON Panjabi Bagh, is in Delhi. And I cried and cried and cried. Say, what will happen? But only thing is that there's one thing that we have, the the sound form of Krishna is His holy name. I don't have any service to do. I don't have or deities. I don't have association or even anything. I took the association of the holy name. So when I was chanting, the chanting is our prayer. When I'm sincerely chanting, I say, Krishna, I am like a Bhumi Devi. So what we have to do is when you are in that situation of life, the way I was in, even we are always in that situation. They say, Oh Krishna, oh Vishnu, I am like a Bhumi Devi. I have fallen into this material world, the most filthy place that you never wanted to come. You never wanted to come to this filthy place. Just like as a Varadev, you came to that filthy place to rescue your devotees, the Bhumi Devi. Similarly, please come and uplift my consciousness to save and rescue me from that situation. So if you with that prayerful mood, if you chant the holy name, the holy name is so amazing, so nectarian, and Krishna will come. And now you know that we have a Radhika Raman. Here, it took 14 years, no, sorry, not 14 years, 13 years to manifest, right? So the interesting thing, the fourth meditation, which I all alum to you is when you chant, when we pray, now Krishna think, okay, what should I do? Should I come in Dwarkadis? Should I come in Matsavatar? Should I come in Kurma Avatar? Which form I want to come? Krishna or the Vishnu, he don't think about, oh, what suit I am going to wear because I am going for a office party, or what uh, I am going to look like when I'm going to see that devotee. So when everyone was depressed, when Bhumi Devi was depressed, everyone is depressed, right? Just like um, here Anmol Prabhu is there. So if Anmol Prabhu is depressed, then all of you coming in the association know, oh, where is Anmol Prabhu? She used to come for Srimad Bhagavatam every day, but Anmol Prabhu is not here in Bhagavatam. And if you know that something is going wrong in Anmol Prabhu life, we all feel depressed. Because वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जी पीर पड़ाई जागे रे. True Vaishnav is one who has compassion for everyone. When he sees someone other in pain, he feel that pain. So same thing because he the Bhumi Devi situation. So others devotees and demigod, even including Lord Shiva, came and offered prayer to Lord Brahmaji, right? So as I remember one thing also Mahatma Prabhu says, why I'm saying this because I remember Mahatma Prabhu's instruction so nicely with 5 days wonderful association. He say, if you pray for yourself, Krishna might listen to you. But if devotees pray for you, Krishna will hear you even more faster, right? And that's what the magic happened. Bhumi Devi was praying, but everyone else was praying. 33 crore Devi Devatas, including Lord Shiva, is praying to Brahmaji. And Brahmaji knows that I have given him the boon. Even I cannot defeat Hiranyaksh, right? Because I have given a boon. I know that I cannot defeat. So that's why the holy name is victorious. This holy name is victorious. The Brahmaji thought immediately that only one thing can be a victorious, who is Ajita, who is always victorious. That is Vishnu. Nobody can defeat him. And that's why as soon as Brahmaji thought about Vishnu, thought about Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu came from the most abominable place in your body, from the nostril. You don't thought, okay, let me do some pastime, let me find the right soul, uh, husband and wife, like a couple, just like he doing when he was born as Lord Ramchandra, when he was born as Krishna, right? When he was born as Vaman Dev, so many different forms. Says no, my devotees are in suffering. My devotees are praying for me. I don't have even time. So he doesn't think about it. He has taken such a humble form coming from the nostril of the Lord Brahma. See, Brahma ji is came from the navel of the Vishnu. From navel of Vishnu, the lotus came, and from the lotus, that Brahma ji came. Sorry, from the navel, the Brahma ji came along with the lotus, right? So basically, Vishnu is the father of Brahma ji. You can understand from that analogy. But here, the same Vishnu, the same father, is coming from the nostril of the Brahma ji. The sixth point to meditate upon is, if we are doing a service, if I have to serve, to preach, to reclaim the fallen conditioned soul from this planet, if I whatever I have to take, मुझे कुछ भी करना पड़े अपने जीवन में, whatever I have to take to bring a soul back to Krishna, even I have to take a lower position, we should be willing to take that position. We should be willing to take that position. So here Vishnu is not thinking that I am higher than Brahma. How can come out from the nostrils? So he's taking such a humble position to come out from that point. And third and eighth is that I don't even remember the eighth or seventh, I think seventh, is that he took the form of the Sukra, the boar incarnation. The you can say pig, not pig, but boar incarnation, right? Why he did that? Because a pig body live in the filthy place, right? And because Vishnu has to go to the most abominable below the Naraka, there is an ocean. In that ocean, the Bhumi Devi was there. He has to take the ocean, he had to take the Bhumi Devi from such a filthy place. So he took the boar incarnation. There is one more incarnation who is like a Varadev. In the Kali Yuga, the most filthy place in the world for us, not for others, for us, is our chitta, our consciousness, which is most contaminated. We have a kama, krodha, lobha, madhya, matsarya. We have everything. We have six anarthas. On the top of them, we have puja, love, and pratishtha. It's such a filthy place. Think about it. If there is something discovered in the future that you can able to see what within your heart, there's some kind of scope discovered, and say, Prabhu, there is an app and there is a device. You put the device inside your heart, and on the app you can see your screen, right? You can see what is in your consciousness. I'm sure nobody wanted to see that. And in the same place, the most beautiful Krishna in his expansion form of super soul, Paramatma, is constantly sitting over there, having nose closed. Most abominable places. Think about it, meditate. This is very important. And he come and enter into that region and sit forever and waiting for you to say one thing. Just one day, one turning point in your life. Archana Mataji and Anang Manjari Mataji says, Krishna, I tried everything. I tried to enjoy this material world the best I can. I tried to prove you wrong that there is happiness in this material world. I thought I have the best capacity to enjoy this material world. You are wrong, I was right. But now I understood you. I turned back toward you. I belong to you. And then what happened is the Paramatma immediately sitting in abandoned place, eyes closed and nose. He says, oh my dear, I am here always to assist you. Then that same Paramatma guide another Paramatma within other heart, others devotees. And that devotees will come to your door, knock to you, and say, Hari Bol, Prabhu, this is time for Sadhu Sangha. Please come for the program. Hari Bol, Prabhu, please come for Srimad Bhagavatam. Hare Krishna, Prabhu, let's come and chant together. Right? Same Paramatma, how they communicate between other Paramatma. I say, okay, this Paramatma is taking other Paramatma. Can you please send these devotees? So during Bhumi Devi, Lord Varahadev came himself to protect from the most abominable place, to uplift her. In this Kali Yuga, the same Lord came in the form of holy name, right? And just like from nostril of Brahmaji, this Vishnu Varahadev came through the devotees, through the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Yuga Avatar. This holy name come to us in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam, in the form of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. What? And through the medium of devotee, we get this holy name. And to deliver it from this most filthy place and uplift our consciousness, go back to Godhead. Just like Vishnu doesn't feel bad about taking this form or boar incarnation, we should not feel bad about taking any other roles and services, whether it's very menial role, whether it's very lower form of service, any form, to preach this message of Krishna consciousness to to everyone. Because this is very, very, very important. So I have so many other things to discuss from this pastime. There are so many things that I have realization when I went to Tirupati Balaji. There is Varadev Mandir in in Melukote. There is Nrsimhadev and Vara temple. But I have only 6 minutes, and I wanted to take question and answer to ensure that we have the right understanding, and we have to understand that we are in this situation just like Bhumi Devi is in. We are not like, oh, one sometime I happen. No, we are all in a situation where we are most degraded, fallen, and we should pray. We should meditate on the form of the boar incarnation and pray for the deliberation. Right. That's why there are different rupa, different form of the Lord we pray. Okay. So Hare Krishna Prabhu. Anyone want to have any question? Please unmute yourself and ask. Yes. Dayame Radha Devi Dasi Prabhu ki jai. Hare
Hare,
Krishna. Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you for this wonderful class. Could I also ask you if you can give more clarity? Also heard Hiranyaksh was very greedy for gold. He was known as a gold exploiter or gold miner. So that's another reason why he took Bhumi Devi, because she has a lot of natural resources. So he wanted to take something that doesn't belong to him, belongs to Krishna for himself. He was greedy. I've heard that from other devotees as well. Could you elaborate on that? That it was his greed as well that he took Bhumi Devi.
See, whenever we do, everything has many reasons. There are external reasons and internal reasons. Yes, because he's in a demon body, and demon are attracted with the gold, the woman, the opposite sex, and other thing. It attract. So when he look down upon, so he see the Bhumi Devi as a gold, right? But there are other places in this entire cosmic manifestation. He has such a power that he can get from everywhere, right? So the gold from there. But he understand that the Bhumi Devi is the most pious, and there are everyone who is offering prayers and oblations to the Vishnus and to the demigod. That's why making them more powerful, right?
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yeah. But yes, you are right. These are the external reason for sure. Hare Krishna Mataji, anyone has any question? I see Archana Mataji. Your hands up.
Hare Krishna Prabhu,
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna
Dandavat
Prabhu.
Pranam. Dandavat
Yes,
Pranam.
Dharma Pram Prabhu.
Thank you for a wonderful class. Prabhu, I wanted to ask you this question. We are part and parcel of the Lord. And when Lord is able to show so much compassion to everyone, and he takes up very abominable seva, why as a part and parcel we are not able to take those characteristics?
Because we think we are better than Krishna, we are higher than Krishna. And this is the reason why we come to this material world. We were very happy in the spiritual world enjoying with Krishna. But we thought that I can enjoy better than Krishna and I want to enjoy independent than Krishna. It's two reasons. I want to enjoy better than Krishna and want to enjoy independent than Krishna. It means I am higher than Krishna. I am the more controller than Krishna. So that's why when we heard this pastime, we know that Krishna came in the form of the fish incarnation also. We came in the form of Vara incarnation. But our mind, our intelligence, our false ego doesn't want to accept it. Especially our false ego doesn't want to accept it, to take the lower position, because we think the lower positions, taking a lower position, uh, uh, make our self-esteem goes down. And that's why the mind and intelligence, mind is only do two things: accept, reject, accept, reject. Say yes. Whenever you want to take a even lower position, mind reject it, and intelligence give the reasons why you should not be, right? And justify that mind rejection is right. So because we are stuck with this three subtle form that we have, which is not allowing us to take a smaller menial position to serve Krishna. The ultimately root, first thing is that we wanted to enjoy better than Krishna, and we want to enjoy independent from Krishna. That make our false ego. The false ego is the boss, and mind ego is the gate. We accept and reject, and that's why the intelligence will justify it. So if anything come up, these three won't allow us to do it. So how we can overcome this? By hearing Srimad Bhagavatam every day, by hearing this message every day, by doing a meditation upon those verses of Srimad Bhagavatam, right? And then what happen is slowly, slowly our false ego will change into our true ego. Our true ego is that we are servant of Krishna. We are Nitya Krishna Das. And when we understand that we are Nitya Krishna Das, then mind will do the same thing. Mind doesn't do anything. It do accept and reject. If anything, trying to make you controller, mind will reject. If anyone trying to make you servant of Krishna, it will accept. Intelligence will do the same thing. It says, oh, because you are Nitya Krishna Das, why you are doing this service? Because you want to please Krishna. And intelligence will justify you that. Is that answer your question, Prabhu?
Thank you, Prabhu. Yes.
Yes, Archana Mata, Archana Prabhu.
Prabhuji, I don't have questions, sorry.
Okay,
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I hope you will all have good chanting, good morning, program this morning, and you can read, you can pray to Varahadev before you're chanting, just like, oh Varahadev, just like you come down to this most abominable place to protect the Mother Bhumi. Similarly, please come down to this to my heart, which is most abominable places filled with all anarthas. Only you can able to deliver me. With that prayerful mood, start the chanting of the holy name. Hare Krishna. So I think it's 8:30, and I think there is another Bhagavad Gita Hindi class by Sanatana Dharma Prabhu. So thank you so much for all of you for giving your valuable association this morning. Hare Krishna. We'll see you again next week. Hare Krishna.
Thank you,
So
Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Tracy,
Pranam.
Thank you,
basically this is
Prabhuji.
schedule, right?